Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing issue 1 of SHATTERSPIN. That's right folks, SHATTERSPIN is finally here. Issue 1 has been released today, officially July 24th, and it is definitely something. I liked it quite a bit, and my review will be fairly positive, just be warned. Now, I cannot stress enough how crucial it is for Ninjago fans to support this comic officially. I know we've been dealing with some piracy stuff over the past day or so. That's not cool. Check out the comic officially if you can. Check your local comic book shops, or I bought my copy digitally on Amazon. So for today's review, I just want to talk about how I feel about the first issue of SHATTERSPIN. Obviously, you know that I am fairly happy with what I've read so far, and I do plan on tackling other concepts and other things that were revealed in this comic in later videos. But in terms of SHATTERSPIN issue 1, I loved it. I thought it was amazing. First of all, we have some amazing stuff with Garmadon because he is obviously the main character of this comic, and I loved the opening scene especially. Garmadon is just so cool in this comic. Now, this is a prequel taking place mid-Serpentine War, so Garmadon is a little bit younger here, and he is a little bit more rash and gullible, dare I say. There is a massive plot point with Master Chen, where Chen is the reason why Garmadon needs to go to the wilderness to find SHATTERSPIN. Of course, Garmadon is looking for some type of new power to defeat the Serpentine. Chen sends him out of his way into the wilderness with the false promise of finding that power to defeat the Serpentine. It was awesome seeing Master Chen back. I did a whole video talking about how awesome it is that Chen has returned to Ninjago canon, since Chen is one of my favorite Ninjago villains. Gotta admit, it was pretty great to see him here. Also, Garmadon himself, like I said, he is a little bit more gullible, a little bit more rash. He has a distrust in elemental masters, which contrasts his brother Wu, who is more bold and optimistic. Absolutely staying true to their characters here. Because this is a prequel and Garmadon has not yet been banished to the underworld, the venom of the Great Devourer is still corrupting Garmadon. It has not yet fully taken over, but we are in that time period where sometimes the evil kicks in, as seen in such other Ninjago books like Spinjitzu Brothers, which is another series that you should totally read. Anyway, Garmadon eventually does make it to the wilderness, and I love how the wilderness looks here. There's a lot of intrigue and a lot of mystery surrounding the wilderness realm in the context of Dragon's Rising Season 2, and I feel like here that is dialed up to 11. We have some amazing hints and some breadcrumbs dropped featuring the Forbidden Five, the Wolf Clan, their history, their lore, and I'm very excited to see how things play out in future issues. There is a lot of setup here with this being only issue 1. They can't reveal everything right off the bat, but there are a lot of intriguing setups like I mentioned, and the mysteries are definitely established here. Also, we do have some other characters in this comic series that were introduced in issue 1. We have this group of kids in the wilderness, and I think they are interesting too, I suppose. These are the same kids that Garmadon will be training in future issues, so this is kind of their setup as well. They all have their little quirks and personality traits and all that good stuff, but I'm curious to see where the storyline goes with them too, because I'm sure it's not a coincidence that there are 5 of them, and this comic is about exploring the Forbidden Five. There's got to be some type of connection there. Like I said, just more mysteries that I'm sure will be solved at a later date. In terms of the technical stuff, in terms of visuals and all that good stuff, the art is wonderful. Much like a lot of other Ninjago books that we've seen, especially the Garmadon comic, coming from the same author, same producer, same company. So that was to be expected, but the visuals are amazing, and I love the contrast between the wildness, which has kind of this rundown, creepy atmosphere to it, and Ninjago. We all know what Ninjago looks like at this point, right? The wildness is such a contrast to Ninjago, and it adds this atmosphere to the comic that is just unsettling. I thought issue 1 handled its environment extremely well. Also, the designs of the characters are pretty great too, especially the Lichen King. We haven't seen a whole bunch of the Lichen King yet, but this guy looks dangerous, intimidating, Can't wait to see what he does in later issues. Overall, guys, I loved the first issue of Ninjago SHATTERSPIN, and like I said, this is a very, very crucial read. Not only is this canon to Ninjago and Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2, tying into that season extremely closely, but also Ninjago comics in general are a lot of fun, and it's always great to see Ninjago canon expand outside of the TV show. So I would highly recommend checking out this comic and supporting it officially if you can, because we would love to see more stuff like this. Or at least, you know, I would. Overall, issue 1 was great. Can't wait for issue 2 and future issues to come of Ninjago SHATTERSPIN. Thank you so much for checking out today's review, everybody. Like I said, I will be talking more about certain plot points going on in the SHATTERSPIN comic at a later date. Until next time, though, leave all of your thoughts down below. What exactly did you think of issue 1 of Ninjago SHATTERSPIN, and are you excited for the future? Leave all of your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.